She is, man, she's a beast.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. It has been a long time since I've put out a YouTube video. Last year, a lot of big changes for me, moving back up north to my original hometown. Wasn't able to get out on the water except for basically one big tournament, which was the summer Clear Lake tournament. Mixture of kayak bass fishing and yakka bass. So this was two tournaments that I fished, technically three. One was a 2-day event, and the other two were separate single-day tournaments during those 2 days. So pretty big event, my favorite event all year. I've been fishing this event since 2018, I believe, and it's the one I look forward to the most. Unfortunately, I bought a bunch of new stuff for my cameras, my GoPros, and I had camera issues the entire time I was out there. A lot of SD card issues, so I've purchased some new SD cards, the ones that GoPro has recommended on their website. I'm actually using the new ones now, and hopefully they work and they don't mess up. So I did get a few clips of the 2 days. Some fish I got on camera, some fish I didn't, some things I wish I would have got on camera I didn't, but I basically just turned this into a quick kind of highlights and lowlights, if that's a word, lowlights, moments of the tournament. This year I will be back, that's the plan, in the tournament scene. I am way up north now, so getting down to SoCal is probably not realistic. There's a Havasu event coming up which I would love to fish. I've taken a first place there and I believe a 6th place there, which user error, I would have taken 4th place if I would have submitted a fish correctly. But so it's a pretty good lake to me, and unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to that event. I do plan on fishing as many yakka bass events as I can, but again, that's an 8-hour drive. And I'm also going to be possibly headed down there to live in that area for about 3 months. And during that time, I plan on getting a lot of fishing in. So the next tournament on the radar for me is Folsom in March. I fished Folsom before, and you know, I ended up with 4 that day. If I would have had 5, I would have made a run for it. I was only like 16 inches out of first place and just couldn't get that last fish to go. So I'll quit talking now. I've got more videos coming, basically announcing what to look forward to in this upcoming season. And yeah, I'm glad to be back, and I appreciate you guys watching the video. So let's get to it. Tough. I'm gonna cover water. I'm gonna power fish because that's what I do. I don't really have anything. I don't have a drop shot. I don't have a shaky hook.
Oh my God. That's why you bring in that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, just missed fish number 2, and went down to land it with my hand because I don't have a net, and it's 12-pound line. I probably could have boat flipped him. It's just been a nightmare of a day. I don't know what you guys have seen because I've had GoPro issues. My bad GoPro isn't even working. I lost a rod earlier. I had a rod somehow fall out of the boat. I've got that wake boat over there. Came by me and waked me out, almost tipping me over. I was attempting to clear my motor guide of weeds, and I believe that's when the rod got loose. I had it mounted on the side. I didn't mount it right there with my Bullwinkle, which is a lesson learned. You never know when college kids are going to come wakeboard in water that's going to give them an extra arm. All the places to wakeboard, this cove is so nasty. So I lost a rod, I just lost a fish. And it's all my fault. Both things are my fault. I leave my net in my truck. I think it slid under my seat. I just tied on this Cinco. I got bit on the Cinco basically right away. I get the fish above the weeds. I get him in. And what happens? He comes off right at the boat. Wasn't trying to lip him. I can definitely make this happen, guys. I mean, I've had bites today. That's what's frustrating. All grass. I'm not sure. Yes, I do. Damn it. Just happened. Well, guys, just hooked into a frogfish, had him on for a while. He buried me in the weeds and threw the hook. Man. This is just getting unreal, man. When it's just not your day, it's not your day. So I know why he came unbuttoned. The kayak, when I set the hook, so I've got the wind on my back right here. When I set the hook, I had already gave the kayak a little bit of forward momentum towards where I just threw my frog, because I've got a kayaker coming over here and I don't want anybody to fish this. And that forward momentum, it wasn't very much, but when I set the hook, he was in the thick mat, so my kayak just took off towards him, and I was trying to catch up to him, and as I'm trying to catch up to him, he just buried. Yo, let's go. That's a beast. Oh my gosh, that's a tank. Yeah, got me good. Yeah, got me really good. All right, 21.5 inch. There she is. Man, she's a beast. And there she goes.